Couple quick little videos here for you guys just to show you we got more snow again. Yeah, bunch more, and then you'll see after this a tall pile, and then a picture of me standing in front of it. It's like taller than I am. I just wanted to show you, look at all this snow again, you guys. Crazy. My husband likes to make his little snow mounds. All right, enjoy. Check out that mound of snow, you guys. Oh my gosh, we got a ton more snow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Look at all of that snow. Figured you guys would love to see a picture. I like to share my snow videos with you guys, even though this is a food video. Hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Keto Treat Day with the Keto Treat Gal. Coming at you today with a sweet treat. It's my chocolate mousse, the one that I showed in my Super Bowl party that I did all those keto treats. Well, the one thing I hadn't done before on my channel was this one right here, the chocolate mousse. Everything else I did a video on. I know you guys were asking about those cheesecake bites. I actually do have a video on that one. If you go into my playlist under keto treats, you'll see my cheesecake. That's what they're called, cheesecake bites. And you can make that however you want. It was just cream cheese, your favorite Mio flavor that you like, and then you can add either blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries. That one I did with a strawberry watermelon flavor Mio. It was a mixture one. Strawberry watermelon was what it was called. And I mixed in little chunks of strawberries with it. And then you just mix a whole pack of the cream cheese. Now you can do a third less fat to keep it low in fat. And then just do, you know, flavor it how you want. I did like 2 squirts, I think, of the Mio. You do 2 or 3 squirts, and then it is a squirt of liquid stevia, and then just mix it up, put it into a container, shape it, put it in the freezer, and freeze it. I did add some chunks of strawberries too, sorry. And then mix it just by hand mix it, and then put it in a container after it's been, you know, flattened down, and then freeze it in the freezer for about an hour, and then you pull them out and they're bites. I do have a video on that, but you can make it any flavor you want. You could do it with a blueberry, a grape, a orange, a cherry, a strawberry, whichever favorite flavor meal that you like. So that's how you do make it. So everything in that video I made before except for this chocolate mousse. And this one is unbelievable how I made it. Like, it's made in 3 steps. It's heavy cream, it's chocolate protein powder, and it's a squirt of the liquid stevia. That's it. And then you use one of those hand mixers, those hand blenders, and it blends up so quick. Like in 2 minutes, you can make this dessert. Okay, and it is 8 total carbs for the entire bowl here, which was 1 full cup of heavy cream, 2 scoops of the chocolate protein powder, and then 1 squirt of stevia, and it mixes up in like a minute or 2, like literally, like I think it's like a minute. It mixes with that hand mixer, you know, the hand blender. So it's that quick and easy. You'll still see a slideshow after, just a quick one, just in case, you know, you just want to see how I prepared it or whatever. I do a little quick video on me mixing it too, so you see what I'm talking about for the mixer that you need. And then just for presentation, it's melting, but I did have whipped cream on top and a couple raspberries, or you could do strawberries. It is 4 servings, 8 net carbs for the entire bowl, so that means it would only be 2 net carbs a serving. It is very rich, so you wouldn't want more, and I think each serving is about, I would say about a half a cup, maybe a little bit less than a half a cup, but you wouldn't want any more than that. It's really rich, like rich in flavor, because I mean, it's heavy cream. And then of course the protein powder, the chocolate flavor. But yeah, a chocolate mousse, you guys, that you can make in literally under 2 minutes. You could have a dessert ready for friends or family coming over quick and you need a quick dessert. Wow. Like, I couldn't believe how fast I made this and how delicious it is. So then just serve up, you know, like I said, it's about a half cup, maybe a little less than a half a cup, but it's very rich. Like, you just need, you know, like a scoop of it, you know, like that's about what you would do, is like a scoop of it off to the side with some whipped cream and, you know, a raspberry or a strawberry for presentation like that. That's all you're going to want, because it's very, very rich and delicious. But of course I've already had it, but I will try a bite on here again because I haven't had it since Super Bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and try a bite. Oh my God. It is so good and so rich tasting. It definitely is a very rich, like when you have cheesecake, I can only eat so much of it because it's so rich and sweet. Even though it's done with stevia and the protein powder, And the protein powder has no carb because it's 3 carb, 3 net. If you count net carbs, then it's 0. If you count total carb, then it would be 3 per scoop. So it'd be 6 carbs there. 6 total carbs plus the half of carb for 1 tablespoon, which takes a whole cup, which is quite a bit. So then it would be 8, well, it was 8 carbs for that. 8 net carbs for the, not net, because you can't take anything off the heavy cream. But it's a half of a carb per tablespoon, and it would take, well, let's see, it's 4 tablespoons for a 4th cup, and it takes 4 4th cups to make a cup. So that would be, for each half. So, yep, that's 8 carbs. And then I figure with that little bit of whipped cream and the, 1 raspberry on top or whatever, maybe it's another half a carb. So, but this is a dessert you can definitely share with friends and family. They'll never believe that it's keto. Absolutely delicious. I'm going to do one more bite with the raspberry because it's so rich. Wow, that is so good. I put it in this pretty dish that I got from TGI Fridays, I believe it is. Yep. Put it in this pretty dish here. This is a pretty big bowl. It's like one of those ones to make a one of those slushy alcohol drinks or whatever it is. I'm not sure where we even got this, or if I got it from a yard sale or whatever. I just liked it for doing desserts in it or whatever. But yeah, very pretty, very great presentation. Like I said, this would serve 4 servings. So if you need to serve more servings, if you got a bigger party coming, then you would just double the recipe, triple the recipe, just keep going like that till you get what you need. But literally, like I said, it's about a half a cup for each one. But I would say, yeah, about a half a cup. There's about 4 half cuppers here. Once it's made with the stuff I'm trying, it's kind of wet with the whipped cream. But it would be, a pretty big scoop like that is what you would serve up, and that's all somebody's going to want. Believe me, that's all. I've done 2 bites here, and it's already too rich and too sweet for me. But another awesome keto treat. You guys definitely give this one a try. Even kids will like this one. It's like almost like a chocolate pudding, but it's a mousse. So it has that texture of mousse. You know what I mean? Just like that beautiful, fluffy texture like a mousse. And it is delicious. Your kids will love it. Again, try to make meals like this for your kids. Don't have them eat all the sugary stuff out there, all the bad stuff. And this is made completely to the book because it's Quest protein powder, it's liquid stevia, and heavy cream. Everything that we can have, and then a little bit of whipped cream on top, and a raspberry or a couple strawberries, whatever you want on top. Completely all keto friendly, and something that you should definitely serve to your children. Give them treats like this when they come home. Kids like to have their sweets and their treats. Give them those cheesecake bites, the chocolate mousse here. I've made so many treats on my channel that they can have. Or you can go out and buy the fat bombs for them to eat. Instead of Reese's peanut butter cup, give them those, or the other fat bombs, or give them the Quest cookie. There's just so many things. I made popsicles on my channel. I've made fudge, fudge or like fudge pops on my channel. I've done it with the strawberry. Like a lot of these, I did it with the protein powder when I did the frozen drinks, or did the meal for the ice drinks. I did that lemonade popsicles with the pink lemonade with the real raspberries or strawberries in it. I think I did strawberries in it. There are just so many awesome treats you can make for your kids, and like even just simple popsicles with meal. And get those trays from the dollar store and make them popsicles in the summer, or when it's hot for you guys now. It's cold here, but when it's hot, make them popsicles that you don't go out and buy and give them, all that artificial sweetener and all that junk for them. Make them a good, healthy keto treat for them. And definitely make this. You are going to have a big hit in your house if you make this. Not only will you love it, but your kids will love it. And be careful, because it is a very heavy fat, because it's heavy cream. So that is going to be a very heavy fat. So if you're within weight loss, don't eat a lot of this, you guys. Make this a treat once in a while. That's why I call it a treat, because it's an every once in a while. Even me in maintenance, I hardly ever had this. I made it for Super Bowl, and, I had it throughout, me, my husband, and the 2 people that were there with us. We shared it. There was still even some left over, even after the 4 of us ate it, because it's so rich. And it took me days and days to eat it, because I don't eat, even in maintenance, I don't eat a lot of, tons and tons of fat. I have a certain amount of fat I eat in a day, and that's it. And I'm doing right now called the Warrior Diet, where I eat in a 4-hour window and I go 20 hours without food. So this was the last of my meal for the day. I had my meal, and I was just going to have a couple bites of this, and I'm done for the day. And I will start back in again tomorrow after my 20 hours is up. But anyways, definitely try out the chocolate mousse. So easy to make. Again, wait for the end there. You'll see the slideshow. And of course, I always write it down in the box as well to make it easy for you guys in case you forget. But super easy. You can make this in 2 minutes flat. I'm telling you. 2 minutes or less, you got chocolate mousse and you got a treat. So If all of a sudden you're sitting at home and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I need to make a quick treat before we head out the door or before people get here, I need a treat, I don't have a sweet treat. Well, if you got protein powder on hand and you got heavy cream, you got yourself a dessert and, of course, liquid stevia. Now, the liquid stevia doesn't have to go in here, but it does make it a little bit sweeter. It is a little bit better. I tried it both ways. I like it better with the liquid stevia. So definitely, you know, add that in. But let's say you don't have the chocolate. You can make it with the strawberry. You can make a strawberry mousse. You don't always have to have a chocolate mousse. You can make a strawberry mousse or whatever flavor you have on hand for your Quest protein powder. And it's a great protein source, you guys. This is another way to get protein in. But again, it's a heavy, heavy fat. So go easy on this one. Make sure you go easy and know that that is 4 servings in there. And you could even make it into 8 servings and split that in half and have, you know, just a 1/4 cup of it. That's all you need. It's really rich. I had 2 bites and I'm done. So, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know you've been waiting to see this one, and now you know my cheesecake bites as well. If you didn't remember what I said, go into my treat. It's under the playlist and it's under my keto treats, and you'll see it's called cheesecake bites. Just write it in and you'll find it, and you'll see they were strawberry there too. I think it was a strawberry meal with strawberries in it, and this one that I made for my Super Bowl video was strawberry watermelon flavor, and I put pieces of the strawberries in it and then a little squirt of the meal, and then I just hand mixed it. I didn't use the mixer like that I did for this. I did it just with the fork, mixed it up, and then you put it into a container like I said, freeze it in the, flatten it down nice, freeze it in the freezer, and then take it out and you cut it into bite-sized pieces. A whole block made 8 bites, okay? And that's all you need is a bite size. It made 8 bites, and there's 8 servings in a thing of cream cheese. That's 8 servings. So, and that's pretty low too. I think that one was only per bite, I think, because the cream cheese is a half a carb per serving, so I think it was maybe a carb per cheesecake bite, but another one that's very high in fat. So you could do that one with a third less fat. I think when I did my video, I think I did it with the third less fat, just to make it lower fat for you guys. If not, make it with the third less fat, and that one would be less fattening for you guys. So, but I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you're new to my channel, right there, down there, is the red subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Also, right below that is the bell. Go ahead and hit that bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video and teach. And also share around my channel to help me to grow. I teach all of this for free for you guys. So if you could do me a favor and share my channel so I can grow bigger and I can help many more people for free. And if you enjoyed this keto style chocolate mousse, definitely shoot me a thumbs up, which makes me smile, helps my channel to grow, and it really does brighten my day. And it lets me know you guys are enjoying my videos. So a real quick thumbs up for me, and makes me smile all day long. And if you want somebody to know and learn and understand keto the correct way, come to my channel. I was taught professionally by a keto doctor, a heart keto doctor now too, 2 keto nutritionists, my brother who teaches us as a job, and all of the reading and studying I've done myself. I've been in this keto journey for over 4 years and in maintenance for over 3 years, okay? I got all my weight off in 15 months, over 160 pounds. 150 pounds in 15 months, and then with an exception of a little bit more, I've lost 160 plus pounds total. So if you want to do it right and you want to be taught correctly, I'm your gal. If you don't learn everything you need or want to get on board immediately and want to know keto immediately, I link my email down below. Go down there, shoot me an email because I got to ask a couple personal questions, but I'll get you set up on a plan. I set people up daily. People contact me daily, and I do this for free. Give me a shout out in my email, and I will ask you what I need to know, and I will send you a macro and calorie deficit for you, set for you, and give you a breakdown on keto and how it works and all the stuff you need to know. So other than that, hope everybody's doing well. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Here's that shirt. I told you that my mom got me. Real quick, I'll show you my little, what do they call it? I forget what they call it again. Anyway, it's just one of those short tops I'm wearing. She got me this for Christmas too, The Simpsons. Isn't that cute? Adorable. A crop top. That's what it is. Everybody take care. Love you. All right, here's this recipe to this delicious keto treat, chocolate mousse. You will need heavy cream, whipped cream in a can, chocolate Quest protein powder, liquid stevia, and raspberries or strawberries. Then a mixing bowl, a hand mixer there, and a dish to put your treat in. Now let's take 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 scoops of the chocolate protein powder, 1 squirt of stevia, and just start to blend it up. It blends within about 1 minute. and you'll see it afterwards. There's a picture. Look at how delicious that looks. And then put it into a pretty dish. This is 4 servings at 2 net carbs a serving. It's about a half a cup, a little less than a half a cup a serving. Add some raspberries or strawberries and some whipped topping. And you got yourself a delicious, healthy keto treat. But remember, this is a treat high in fat. So if you're in weight loss, let's not eat this too often. But definitely make this for the kids. They will enjoy it. And let's always remember to keep it keto.